This is the chronic pain control procedure pre-surgical evaluation plan that I went over with Ella Hamilton on 11/28/2022. I explained my recommendation for the cervical facet radiofrequency neurotomy. And that is, the surgical facet radiofrequency neurotomy is a procedure that is less invasive and provides much needed relief for people who suffer from chronic pain. This procedure is used to treat degenerative joint pain to whiplash caused by a car accident. This procedure is done by installing an electrode through a cannula that produces a weak electrical pulse on the nerve, and this electrical pulse blocks the pain signals from making the connection to the brain, which in turn eliminates the pain. The backstory is Ella is 28 years old. She is a college graduate, a Caucasian female. Ella is married with 2 children and owns her pet store. 2 years ago, Ella was in a terrible car accident that left her left leg broken and shattered her shoulder and C vertebrae 1, 2, and 4. Since her accident, she can no longer play with her children or work in her store due to the intense pain that radiates through her neck and shoulder. The struggles that Ella has been experiencing have brought on bouts of depression and anxiety. Ella's household is struggling to make ends meet without the much needed added income from her work, and because of the financial stress, Ella and her husband have been fighting more and more. The doctors have had her on pain medication for quite a while, but when she became dependent on the opioids, Ella indicated that she refused to take them any longer. Ella came into my office today feeling like she could no longer handle the constant pain and stress. She indicated that she felt like a burden on her family and has begun to believe they would be better off without her. I recommended some tests to be done prior to the procedure, and I explained to her that I would like to do the Beck Depression Inventory 2, that this test will help in determining the level of depression that has occurred as a result of the injury she has sustained. The Hamilton Anxiety Scale, even though it does many things, in this case will be used to get a better idea of the anxiety levels that she is dealing with due to her injuries and lifestyle changes, as well as the PTSD-1, which I will use to assess the mental damage done by the accident to give me a better idea of her overall mental health before the procedure. As I indicated to Ella in office, the higher the results of the test, the more likely the procedure will be. I personally expect the results of these tests to be high, and so forth. I recommend the procedure due to the long-lasting pain-relieving results that accompany the procedure. I want to add that in the beginning, right after the procedure is done, the pain may intensify for a short period. Still, most individuals that go through this procedure find complete relief from the pain in a month at the most, which will have an effect on her mental health in the ways of depression and anxiety.